Hello everyone. Today we are going to study depositional features formed by wind. Depositional work of wind starts when the velocity of the wind declines due to some obstruction like trees, bushes, forests, rocks, etc. coming in the way of wind. Sand particles gets deposited over the obstruction. Let's study about the depositional features. Loess is a depositional feature. The term is derived from a German word Loess, meaning loose or unconsolidated fine material. Loess is a wind-blown deposit of very fine-grained sand particles. The fine dust particles are deposited by big mass of or sheets known as loess. Loess is transported over great distances, even beyond desert margins. Sediments required for the loess are taken from desert areas, floodplains, or river valleys, and coastal areas. Another feature formed is sand dunes. Sand dunes are heaps of sand. Formation of sand dunes require abundance of sand, high velocity of wind to transport large quantity of sand, and obstacles in the path of the wind so that the deposition can start. Sand dunes, they are composed of coarser material and are located in the desert margins. Sand dunes, they grow in height and they grow in length. When an obstruction forces the sediments to stop. Sand dunes, they are not stationary, they advance. They are known as migrating sand dunes. This is the windward side of the sand dune, and this is the leeward side. Windward side is gentle. The slope is gentle here, and this is the leeward side. The slope is steep. So the sand, it slides from here. This is the slip off area, and the dune, it advances this way. The dotted lines shows the advancement of the sand dunes. Now, there are three types of sand dunes. Number one is the longitudinal dunes. Longitudinal dunes are formed parallel to the direction of the wind. Windward side is gentle and the leeward side is of the slope is steep. Longitudinal longitudinal dunes, they are found in the interior parts of the deserts. The wind is blowing parallel to the dunes. The velocity of the wind is high. It carries the sediments and deposits it on both the sides, thus forming a heap of sand, longitudinal heap of sand, or a ridge of sand. This is the summit of the longitudinal dune. Longitudinal dunes, they are parallel to each other and they are separated by sand-free bare surface. Wind has blown sand from here, so this is sand-free bare surface called as hamada. These are the longitudinal dunes found in the interior of the desert. Transverse dunes. Transverse dunes are found perpendicular to the direction of the wind. They appear wave-like. These are generally formed along the margins of the desert. Windward side is steep and the leeward side is gentle. Height of these dunes, it varies from 5 meters to 25 meters. The waves or the ripples formed in the transverse dunes can be seen here in this picture. Barchans or the crescent-shaped dunes. Crescent-shaped dunes, they are formed when the wind blows in a constant direction. The crescent shape have two horns. Windward side, this is the windward side, it is gentle, and this is the leeward side is steep and it is concave. This is the slip-off side. Barchans, they are formed in groups like the other sand dunes. Barchans, they too are migratory dunes. That's all for today. Do hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.